Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. For tonight, round 1 of 12. The Flash is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Sets up that right hand with the jab. Garcia's scouting report is an easy one to read. 3 letters, J-A-B.
Yes, sir. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's jabbing in his way, and I don't mean talking. Yeah, I mean throwing that stiff lead hand out into his opponent's face all night long.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Move your head.
Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power is not there.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Come on, kid, focus.
Flash has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good combination to the body. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. And that's the end of round 1. Garcia's resting up after a round in where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart, that you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
There's no need to be on the inside. Double up on your punch. Nice work. Nice work.
Garcia is able to avoid that punch. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Double up your punches.
Halfway through this round. Garcia's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Garcia. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Ten seconds remaining in this round. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punches are a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
That uppercut. Commits to the straight right. There's the combo to the body. Nice strike after catching one by the Flash. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Garcia's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. A quick, devastating hook by the Flash. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. The Flash is well off the mark that time.
Move your head.
Comes right back at him with a left
Get
hand.
out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Good step back counter punch there. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And that's the end of round 3.
Side to side. Lean to the side. Boom. Counter. Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do, throw that jab.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Okay, just keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it hard for him to hit.
Some guys just get out of the gate well, and such is the case tonight. Teddy's scorecard has him up 3 rounds to zip. The Flash is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Garcia's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Teddy, if you could only pick out a few characteristics for a fighter and apply them to him, what would they be?
Well, I think first of all would be the ability to overcome and the ability to be dependable. Everyone looks at the neon things, the speed, the power, they're tangible. We feel comfortable with those things. We can grab onto those things. But what about the talent of somebody being able to make a choice, a hard choice, in a very dark place?
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Flash.
1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2.
Wide shots that aren't sharp or targeted. That has been his problem tonight. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Get away from the inside. fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance.
Don't worry. Get the rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs.
All we need is one up there, that's it. You don't need that, I'll throw that away.
Round number 5 has arrived. Teddy, he's not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one, because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
You got this one.
That's a well-placed counter shot. It was the overhand right after he blocked his opponent's effort.
Stay on the outside.
And he just holds on there. He scored well after being hit himself. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
You need to get that
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Blocking a score. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. The Flash is making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Flash.
Keep your head moving.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Nice work. Nice work.
Garcia's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. He's got half of the equation figured out. He's throwing a lot of punches, but the more important half of the equation, he's way off the mark.
Yeah, well, you know, you should talk to a golf pro. You know, if you want to hit a golf ball, you want to hit it straight, you wouldn't stand crooked, would you?
And yet another big shot comes in. What a precision body shot that was, and it scores the knockdown.
One, two, three.
Focus.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Protect yourself.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Garcia's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. That was yet another round where he just looked like the fresher, better conditioned fighter. And here in these later stages of this fight, that's where you get the payoff.
Well, the payoff is what we heard. We heard about coming into this fight that in training camp they were doing 5-minute rounds. We heard that, Joe. Not 3-minute, 5-minute rounds. He's getting the benefit right now of that.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of me. Don't look for jumping punches, okay? Just speed. Stop him. I want to see combos.
And we are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for?
Just like that. Just like that.
Good defense, just covering up down low. The flash is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Missed the target with that hook. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. How about that left right there? Big shot he just scored with. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
Hurry, get up!
2, 3, 4, 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Garcia's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there. But his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Circle him. Move.
Keep working the body. Come on, get focused.
And that's the end of round 7.
When he misses with a punch, count it.
We got it.
You don't have to slug it out with him. You're going to tire yourself out. Pick your shot.
You don't need that. I'll throw that away.
As we open up round 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard, and it is much the same. All these rounds now starting to just blur together. They're taking the same exact form, one guy dominating the other.
Yeah, and the one who's dominating, why should he change? Of course he's not going to change. All the emphasis, all the burden now is on the opponent. He's got to change something.
Not able to land the headshot.
Come on, get focused.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. He's going to need to dig deep right now because what we're seeing here is a fighter who's fading right in front of our eyes.
Well, he's going to need a shovel to go that deep.
What a solid left by the Flash. Did you see that? Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
The Flash is power power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Garcia!
Garcia's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.